they've had some experience that's good. Anna Lee Waters gets us started. Let's play pickleball. Okay. He earned it on the ball before that.
Yeah, well, they got to watch it from the one seat on the first point. It's a good first step.
Kid's very smooth for how young he is. Got it through 2 paddles.
Yeah, it seems to be a recurring theme with some of the teenagers. You know, maybe lack a bit of raw power given the age, but the smoothness and
I agree.
pickleball skills are there. Lap rolling over there.
And she ain't rolling that one, though. A clean winner out of the air for Anna Lee Waters. And how about Anna Lee Waters and Ben Johns, 2 tournaments in a row, getting to see some of the recently signed junior PPA stars, Ellie Ye and Camden Chafin. They played in Vegas, or excuse me, in Virginia Beach.
Yeah. Chafin is in that group that I was talking about with the smoothness, and we're going to have Thomas Shimabukuro later, who is also a smooth customer.
Very smooth. He'll be by Mercado's side. There you see Dunlap from Oklahoma City. I mean, Dunlap's not getting cheated on the grunts over there.
No, absolutely not. Pretty good short stroke on the initial counter, but you know, Ben Johns is going to continue to put the pressure on.
Look at that fall out of the air, up left side AL.
Did you see how fast she ran over there? Like, this is my chance to be on the left with Ben. I'm not going to pass this by.
Ben hit a winner.
2-0-2.
Oh, tricked him.
Lag the paddle. Lead with the palm and the wrist there from Andre Mercado. Nice inside outer.
Andre's dad, I had a nice chat with him sitting over there bench side. Yeah, just finding that first point can do a lot. There's Randall on the left of your screen.
0-2-2.
Just as proud a father as he could be with what his son's been able to achieve and the way he's been able to achieve. Oh, Andre, I'm saying nice things about you and your dad, man. Get that serve in there, buddy. But what's the extra degree of nerves here? Center, cameras, and then, the one seed.
Oh, it's significant.
Yeah. Wow. Tricked on the crossbody, somehow found a paddle, and then tricked everybody back saying, this ain't an ATP.
4-0-1.
AL will not be outrolled.
Should not be outruled very often either.
Point. Timeout.
And first 5 go.
Time in. 5-0-1. Second serve.
Don't see Anna Lee on her back foot like that very often.
Rare.
5-0-2. Timeout.
Okay. Get 2 stops after the timeout. Can they get their first point?
0-5-1. Second serve.
Yep, that is where many a topspin two-way roll has gone to die. So you're not the first, Andre.
Just a couple inches high is all it takes.
Point.
And on the board from a most unexpected location.
Yeah.
That was an easier shot for Ben. Wow, big shape on that serve. Ooh. Bumper cars, and then no cars. So we went from 2 people on it to 0, and Anna Leigh blasts it through the middle.
But to know to go middle there, you know that Mercado is going to crash back to the side after the bump, and Anna Leigh doesn't take it line. She goes through the middle. Pickleball IQ is high with that one.
I know, and it's still, you have to just sort of check yourself. Oh my gosh, Mercado 16. Mercado 16. Anna Leigh's only 18, folks. Oh my, filth from Mercado. That is pretty.
So Dunlap handles the full cross-court speed up, and Andre Mercado showing off the skills on the backhand side.
That's heartbreaking right there. What a rally.
Okay.
And then Anna Leigh speeds it up through the middle, but terrific all the way around.
Dunlap is getting low.
Yes, she is.
1-5-2.
Channeling her inner Vivian David. Oh my goodness, catches Ben diving back to the middle, never saw it coming. What a shot from Mercado. He's gone down the line with that and now back into the corner.
Cross court and a crossbody on Ben Johns.
2-5-2.
We might get a souvenir. No, we don't. Okay, so there's a couple.
Solid stuff, though, on that possession.
Yes.
Working their way into the match nicely.
And why not leave with a parting gift of a Ben Johns tattoo?
Mercado's chuckling about it, too. It took one on the elbow.
Takes 2-1.
I mean, Dunlap will not back down over there.
Oh, there's quite a few coming back, too. It's a lot of pace, a lot of power from Anna Leigh and Ben.
But if you are only resetting, you are going to be the mark, and the lead is stretched out to 8-2.
8-2-1.
Gets him again. Nice shot, Andre.
Create space.
8-2-2.
Roll it out wide. Find the opening and hit it.
Lob serve from Anna Leigh. Just, what do you do?
You have to trust Andre Mercado.
Yeah.
There. I mean, if he gets burned, he gets burned, but you can't be crashing back to the middle when the ball's out wide to Anna Leigh Waters on the forehand side. She has too many options there.
And she is smiling away over there because she's twice had a look at an ATP and then thrown it as sharp as you can back the other way. A bunch of these kids, and we'll see a couple of them today. Left side AL looking to Ernie. Oh, hook shot ATP. Ben wants to play left. Bert. Oh my goodness. Anna Lee, you can't miss that.
Oh.
She is only going to remember that rally from this match.
Oh, they're both very upset, even though they're smiling.
You can see that play in formation coming there. Uh-oh. Wow, Dunlap again. It's interesting that Mercado uses one in the midcourt instead of having the stability of a second hand on there when he's in trouble, but it's still so smooth.
Point.
She called high on her third. Ben jab stepped a little bit.
Just wasn't interested.
Yeah.
3-9.
To Anna Lee's complete shock.
It's funny, round of 64 Ben and round of 64 Anna Lee are two different animals.
I think round of every round, they're two different animals. And that's what makes it work. They understand the roles in the team. Zero ego, zero I want to be the reason, none of it.
9-3-1. Point.
Game point.
10-3-1. Point game. Timeout game again.
So some very entertaining rallies. A good look at what Mercado has. 64, Anna Lee 162. And there's the new one that he's been using. It's the old. It's the new old one.
That's right. Just took a couple year break there for Ben Johns, but that paddle reload on the combination, so perfect.
Oh, you want to take the ball in front of your partner?
Yeah.
Go right ahead, youngster.
Yeah, I think Andre Mercado is feeling some of the pressures of the variety of shots and locations from both Ben and Anna Lee, especially at the end of game one. Anna Lee got him a couple times. Oh, baby. Went big. But, yeah. It's tense when she's in front of you. Is she going line? Is she going body? She's going inside out through the middle. What is she going to do with that backhand? So you have to be locked and loaded for the entirety of the match, and that's hard to do.
1-0-2. Point.
And he has to hold, and then and so the responsibility comes over to Mercado's partner, Isabella Dunlap, now.
2-0-2.
Wow, resets that one.
It's just pretty cool to say this sometimes when the optimal strategy is to hit it to Ben Johns more.
Yes.
Because occasionally we get into that situation.
Sure.
Second three. 0-2-2. I'll recall. 0-2-2.
Oh, Oh my!
Find out.
What you said, he has to hold, right?
Yeah, he has to hold. There's actually a little sound bite to that where you heard him groan. Oh, she got me up the line, dang it.
I like that the 16-year-old can have the old man groan
your
in
old
there
one.
too. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Second serve. 2-0-2. Light out.
It's forward movement from Andre Mercado. A little extra mustard on that last shot.
0-2-1.
Annalie's like out. Yeah, well. Ooh, on it.
Point.
Both players on the team of Dunlap and Mercado coming in hot the last 2 points.
Love it. Why not?
1-2-1.
And yeah, go ahead and swat mine one way, not the other.
I mean, because it was just 2 or 3 points ago that Dunlap had to crash back to the middle. So what does Annalie do? She switches the location and goes fully cross.
1-2-2.
The answers are there, whatever you do.
And in the moment, too. Wow, that's a shame because Mercado hit a great fourth there and then didn't get the benefit.
2-1-1.
Break.
Point.
Might have had a look there too, but it's in a panic situation. I get it.
3-1-1.
Really high lob serve.
2-hand, forehand.
1 per match today.
Second
Uh-oh. And Annalie had slipped out, just to be crystal clear there. She couldn't believe she missed the shot and tried to do the pirouette and just flew out of her hand.
Bye now.
Okay.
Likes to go for the ultra low ones at a time or two.
Yes.
Too. Heat check it,
1-3-1.
just see if that's available and working.
Mercado goes with a little cut serve. All right.
Second serve.
Can't do that, though.
That's tough to move forward aggressively, hoping to get an
1-3-2.
opportunity. It's not there, and then you have to go soft.
Late to fill the middle that
Bye now.
time is the lady from Oklahoma City, and we will see Oklahoma very well represented in our last match where Chris Hayworth will
3-1-1.
try his hand against Mercado in men's doubles.
Point.
I mean, he held line.
Yeah. I think that, I mean, Dunlap and Mercado just have to
4-1-1.
not put it over there into the forehand corner.
I mean, she might have played one of the best points of her career right there.
I have not seen her play a lot, but I would.
Nodding your head isn't good TV when we're not on camera, however. Oh.
Looking for the Burt alert. Set play right there.
It looks like they did say they were doing that.
Doubt in my mind.
Point.
What in the world was the change of the paddle face there?
Open it up and flip through the zone about 6 miles an hour above Dunlap's head, and it was going to go in.
Find out.
Couple clunkers on the inside out backhand, soft for Anna Lee. Human.
1-6-1.
All right. Let's see if Mercado and Dunlap can get something going with the ball.
Second serve.
At the drive behind Ben. I mean, gotta open.
Why not?
Yeah,
sure.
gotta open it all up. Throw it all out there.
Find out.
Nice hops there from Ben Johns. And several points ago, I made the statement that you just can't put it over there right now to the forehand of Anna Lee Waters, and then I started thinking about the other options.
Yeah, her backhand isn't a whole lot of fun either.
Or
the gentleman to her side. Ben's gonna lob a lot if he gets it. Yep. Hit it to Ben again, please, Andre. He's gonna hit overheads. Ben. Oh, Andre. Because we've reached the play with your food portion of the show here. Tweener. Oh, backside of her.
Oh.
He goes backside.
7-1 shoot.
Which is even harder to do.
Point.
Just everywhere.
Right there. Yes.
Drew DeHennis was like
8-1.
right there. Ben, I think Ben didn't think it was his serve, but that's why we have great referees like Drew. Send it.
Find out.
He knew the smarter play.
He did. Still time to get back in this game, but I think the points have been a lot better than 11-3, 8-1 in this matchup so far.
Yeah, I mean, yes, there's been some entertainment value shots, but they've had to hit combinations or hit very nice winners to get there, so I agree with you.
Missed it on the stretch. Soft stuff overall has been pretty good for Dunlap and Mercado.
Yeah, we don't keep calling another third in the net, another dink in the net. It's been the shot brilliance of the top seed. And that's the one that hurts your heart the most, because he sends it knowing darn well that you are going to get the first one, and he knows where it's coming back to. 8-1.
8-1-1. Point. Nine 1-1.
What a tee serve from Anna Lee.
Point.
And that stays in, and we are at match point.
Ten 1-1.
Just ridiculous from the top seed. So the standard is the standard, and it is those two right there, 3-1. Welcome back, everybody, to the Rate Vegas Cup presented by Holland America. Anna Lee Waters and Ben Johns keep rolling over opponents. This one 3-1, and they're standing by. Nice job, guys. Ben, I'll start with you. 2 tournaments in a row in your first match. A couple of the Sparkies, as I call them, the youngsters out there. What are you seeing from kids like Camden Chafin and Andre Mercado? And how is it different coming into pro pickleball today as opposed to when you were getting going at a younger age?
That is an in-depth question there, Dave.
I'm here for you.
Yeah, no, I think juniors, especially coming up, seem to be creating a lot of offensive opportunities, just like topspin from low positions, basically. More offensive dinking. I feel like when you play from a young age, you're playing from literally a lower height, and then when you get taller, you just kind of keep playing at that height by getting lower and lower as you grow, just like this one. And that's very helpful for creating offense from low places. And as for the other part, I mean, I would say it's definitely a little different breaking in and trying to go pro now just because there is more depth, so it's definitely harder, but there's also more good players to learn from, so I feel like you get better faster, even though it is more difficult overall.
Annalie Waters beautifully played as usual. I noticed a couple times in that match I saw an opportunity for an ATP and you decided to pull it back cross court instead. So what is going through your mind in that situation? Does it just happen in the moment, or was there a reason for that?
No, I mean, I think I avoid the ATPs not on purpose, but because I love my angles, and even though it might be the tougher shot, it's the one that comes to my mind first. So a lot of times I feel like I pull it back cross court. Especially in mixed matches that I'm not really far on the line. I feel like if I'm closer to the line, I'll go ATP, but if I'm kind of running this way, that's when I tend to go cross. But yeah, I mean, I can hit ATPs. I don't know. First thing that comes to mind is angle, 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 no matter what side, if I'm on the right or the left.
Ben, I want to talk to you about a couple of bird opportunities here. And yeah, the first one was an incredible scramble point. You on the right side of the court, hook an ATP around there. What's going through your mind, because you took off for the other side of the court there?
Yeah, the first one, I got over to the right, and then the point kept going, and I just needed to get back to the left as soon as possible, so I just jumped one when I saw it, and unfortunately we didn't win the point.
I ruined it for him.
Then the second one was even worse. I saw the opportunity and the dink was just too low, so I jumped it, and that felt athletic, but then I missed the shot. So, you know, you got to tie things together a little better than that, I guess.
Is that something you guys would call a play on, or in that case, did you just see it?
She knows when I want to go.
Okay.
She knows.
Nice. Last for you, Annalie. You have been a dominant performer here on this court. Triple crown in 22 and 23. Last year you did not play singles, so you won the 2 events that you entered. That's 8 for 8 here since 2022. What is it about Vegas and this court that is working so well for you?
Yeah, I mean, I barely scraped by my women's doubles final here last year. I think it was like 12-10 in the 5th. But I don't know, I feel like the altitude maybe messes with me a little bit for the first couple days, but I do a good job of getting out here early and kind of adjusting to that. But I love playing in the heat, and I feel like it's been hot in Vegas every time we come, especially to this venue. So I feel like I play my best in hot conditions, and I feel like that's kind of what it is in Vegas. So maybe that's one reason. And I think another reason is I love shopping and good food, and Vegas has both of those. So I'm a very happy Annalie Waters when I'm here, and I think when I'm happy, I tend to play better pickleball. So this morning I was shopping, just having a good time. So yeah, I'm happy here. I've got my family, good conditions, and I love playing pickleball, so it works out.
Well, it sure worked out again for you guys. Good luck the rest of the day. Top seeds moving on. Ben Johnson, Annalie Waters. Thanks, guys. All right. Mixed doubles is over. Up next, Jack Sock. Big day in his life, I'll tell you why, with Eric Roddy and the local Rafa Leonard.